Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to this July 19, 2025 YouTube live stream. Welcome, welcome. We're talking emergency live stream. Police officer fired for insane behavior. So thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you joining us here on these YouTube live streams. Here at Freedom News Now. Talking police officers, own police officers fired for insane behavior. Make sure you hit that like tab on the way in. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen for me. It's real easy. Just double tap that screen. Tristan, welcome. Daniel, welcome. Karen, welcome. So thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you here joining us for this emergency live stream. Police officer fired for insane behavior. Live. Coming to you from the war room, straight from the underground. I'm your host, Just Insane. It's all about pushing those numbers. Game over, Matrix. Freedom News Now, and the Team One Army. It's here for transparency and accountability like never before. All about breaking the Matrix. Game over, Matrix. Protecting and defending those civil rights for current and future generations. Now and forever. Emergency live, guys. Emergency live. You got to double tap that screen. Stay with us. Police officer fired. Double tap that screen for me. Bridgeport fires police officer facing multiple charges. July 19, 2025. Bridgeport, a city police officer arrested a handful of times over the past year for insane behavior. Police Chief Roderick Porter confirmed that Soto was terminated following a standard disciplinary process that included an internal investigation. Officer Soto violated several policies, breaking the law. Cop is charged with 5 counts and 22 counts. Complete psycho cop. Soto. There you go, Soto. Once again, one of those foreign born, no ties to America, no loyalty to America, to our flag, to our culture, to our people. I keep saying it, many of these police officers, military, ICE agents, how many of them are foreign born or illegals with no allegiance to America, no allegiance to our culture, to our people? Soto, Gonzalez, Rodriguez, Mohammed, Ibrahim, Santiago, Chavez. These are all police officer and military names in Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Wisconsin, 2,000 miles away from the Mexico border, 10,000 miles away from Venezuela. Why are all the police officers, many 50%, 75% of the police officers foreign born? I've been saying it. They're turning all these illegals into the new police force in America, the new military in America, the new judges. Look at all these judges, these radical activist judges out there right now that are aiding and abetting, harboring and concealing. They're precious illegals, selling out the American people, the Native Americans. Look what these judges are doing. Many of these judges, look at their names. Ibrahim, Judge Ibrahim, Abdullah, Judge Mohammed Ibrahim. You can't even pronounce many of these judges' names. They have no allegiance to America, no allegiance to our culture, no allegiance to our Christian rule of law. The entire rule of law in America is based off Christianity, Christian rule of law. How can you have judges that are non-Christian? These Zio judges, Zionist judges, Muslim judges, non-Christian judges. That's why rule of law is getting completely destroyed in America. Much of the reason why rule of law is getting completely destroyed in America is because the non-Christian judges. Arrow Scout, welcome. Handy Guy, welcome. What a great time to be alive. We haven't went live on a Saturday afternoon emergency live broadcast in a while, so see what kind of numbers we can push on this emergency live. Police officer fired for insane behavior. Stay with us. We also got Louisiana police chiefs. Louisiana police chief taking bribes to help illegals get visas. Not a First Amendment auditor, not a cop watcher, not a citizen journalist, not a YouTube creator. No, a police chief and several police officers charged for aiding and abetting, harboring and concealing A group of Louisiana police chiefs, a marshal, and a shop operator from India worked together for nearly a decade to create fake police reports so hundreds of people could apply for visas designed for victims of crime, officials allege. The law enforcement officials worked with the operator to conspire for immigration fraud, all kinds of fraud, and other insane crimes. Breaking news, July 19, 2025. We expect law enforcement officers to protect the public and to honor their trust, not to sell out the American people and sell out that trust and the honor of their badges for personal gain, said an officer investigating these dirty cops, bad cops, tyrant cops. They said that while the defendants involved in law enforcement were corrupt, the public has no reason to be concerned about the remaining law enforcement officers in their communities. Yeah, right. They're not alleging all the cops are corrupt in the department. I'm sure there's other corrupt ones just because the ones that knew about it and didn't speak up and say anything about it. They're just as bad. The silent cops just as bad as the cop that does the engages in the civil rights violation. The cop that sits there quiet, says nothing. Comica, welcome. Andrew, welcome. Yeah, not a First Amendment auditor, not a citizen journalist, not a YouTube creator. Louisiana police officers, law enforcement, selling out the Native Americans, selling out the American people. We're just here exposing it every day. It's real easy to do every day, exposing police, law enforcement, judges, violating rule of law, selling out the American people to deepen their pockets, to strengthen their power. Look what's going on right now. They just come out of one of the top intel officers in the nation, Tulsi Gabbard, just come out saying how the former administration under the Obama White House, the Obama White House fabricated and manufactured, conspired treasonously. Right now, trending all over X is the word treason. Treason's trending all over X right now with the fingers pointing directly at Obama, his White House, Brennan, Clapper, Comey, Strzok, Page, Rice. I mean, the name after name after name. Cape. I'm just watching and listening, seeing what they're saying, reporting on it. Round Daddy, welcome. Matt, Las Vegas in the house, welcome. True, welcome. Lee, welcome. James, why are so many law enforcement crooked? That's a good question. They've gotten away with it for so long. with no accountability, no transparency. Ashley from Tennessee. Welcome, Ashley. Thank you for joining us. Everybody in here, do me a favor. Everybody in here, double tap that screen. Let's get those likes up there. Double tap that screen. It's real easy to do. Double tap that screen. Watch the magic happen. We'll get these numbers up here and we'll get this live body cam video playing. Howard, welcome. Andrew, welcome. We're reporting from Michigan here, coming to you from the war room, straight from the underground. I'm your host, Just Insane, here at Freedom News Now. We may decide to rise up from the underground and get out on the front lines for a First Amendment audit. If you like those First Amendment audits, Cop Watch, live. If you like those courthouse First Amendment audits, watching those judges, holding them accountable. It's all for public safety, citizen safety, auditor safety. Steve, greetings. Fantastic. Welcome. Hello. Moth, welcome. What a great time to be alive. Emergency live. Stay with us. Emergency live. Stay with us. Stay with us. Double tap that screen. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe tab if you want that video. Coming on your property.
What do we have going on today? Can you answer a question?
Just taking some pictures today.
Okay, that's not going to be allowed, so.
No?
He wants to take pictures. Yeah, so, I mean, we ask you nicely to leave or we just get the law enforcement down here.
Is this public property?
No, this is not. It's private property.
Private property.
It's treated as private property.
33 feet from the center of the public roadway.
It's just private property. It's a state prison. Different set of rules.
Different set of rules?
Yep.
Private state property.
Can you cite that statute for me?
I
Do I
don't
have
the
to?
statute.
Yeah, I'd like to
I
see the
say,
statute.
We just
Sorry.
get the police down here if that's what's necessary for you to do what you're doing here.
Is that the way you guys treat photographers?
Yeah, because you're not allowed to have any type of photography. It's for security purposes. So I need you to move on. Thank you, sir.
When I'm finished, I'll move on.
Well,
You're finished?
finished right now. So. No, that's all right.
Is that a threat, sir? You threatening me?
There's no threat.
You just threatened me.
Absolutely.
Where did
I
you
don't
get a
even
threat out of
speak
that?
to you.
Seriously.
Yeah,
You're
done,
reaching.
I'm done talking to you, but we're gonna get the law.
Hey, go ahead and give me MSP out here. I've got one that's trespassing at this time.
Okay, guys, you guys are trying to say
I've
I'm
asked you to leave.
trespassing.
I've asked you to leave and you haven't done it.
I'm on public property
No,
here.
you absolutely are not, sir.
33 feet from the center. You see those public utilities right here?
What I see is all kinds of signs down here through here.
Yeah, I'm not going behind your signs. I'm staying on the public roadway here.
I need you to leave, sir. You're not allowed to photograph for security purposes. If you can't understand that, I need you to keep moving. Okay?
Yeah, I can keep moving for you guys.
All right, appreciate it.
Eh, no problem.
MSP's on their way. They'll probably be stopping with you here in just a second. Have a great day. Bike's right here. Get you to move along.
Okay, guys, see what kind of attention photography gets around here.
There's a reason for it.
Bring the 34. There you go. We need law enforcement out here to get this back moving on.
Are you a reporter? Do you have clearance to record at this time? Did you get written authorization?
It's called the Constitution. It's called the First Amendment.
And there's reasons why you're not allowed to record here.
Okay.
And no, you are not on public property. I need you to leave, sir.
Okay, we got Chapico, we got Vandenberg,
Yes, sir.
and we've got Enrique.
Pretty close.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, are you with? Are you a reporter? With
Okay, it looks like he's got some gang markings. Looks like he's got some gang tattoos on his arm here.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have reporter credentials at all? No? Do you have any credentials at all? Anything?
Are you law enforcement?
Yes, I am.
Are you a certified peace officer?
Am I a certified peace officer?
Certified peace officer with the state of Michigan.
No, I am a lieutenant for the Michigan Department of Corrections.
Okay. I'm not on your property. I'm on public property.
That's your opinion, but you're wrong. But I need you to move on. You're not allowed to record here. So if you've got credentials, I'll be happy to get you a text.
We decided to disengage these guys.
Do me a favor if you're watching this. We'll continue on. Double tap that screen. Let's get those likes up there. I need you to double tap that screen. It's real easy to do. Double tap that screen. Let's get those likes up there.
We disengaged from these correction officers. They called law enforcement on me. They said, okay, you can see the sign right here. No trespassing prison property.
State property guy.
I'm not beyond that point. I'm on public utility.
We prefer you to stay at this point because MSP's on their way for you, so they'll take care of you.
Go at any time. Let
Well, that's all right. I'd rather MSP deal with you.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So we've asked you to leave. So as of right now, you are trespassing.
Not trespassing beyond your sign right there.
I've talked to you.
I'm not trespassing beyond your sign.
This is state of Michigan property off this side of the road.
Okay, so you guys see, I'm getting stalked now, gang stalked by the Corrections Department.
Do you have press credentials?
Gang stalked by the Michigan Department of Corrections. It's very disturbing, guys. These guys are here to
How about any ID?
keep the criminals locked up. And look at who are the criminals here, guys? Who are the criminals?
Do you have any ID at all, sir?
Okay, we just got a call in.
Who are you?
We just got a call in. Dispatch just ordered the call in.
Do you have any press credentials? I can get you in touch so that you can do this legally.
I've got credentials. I don't need you to tell me how to get credentials.
See them, and I'll get you that authorization you're looking for. Oh, I know he is.
Yeah. You can do all containment things. Really.
Okay, so these guys are off state property. Am I detained?
Nope.
You guys detaining me?
Oh, you're free to go. We've asked.
Welcome. I want to acknowledge a few people in the chat here real quick. Toxic, Freedom, Fact, Matt, welcome. Cassie, welcome. 623, welcome. James, Middle, welcome. Trish, welcome. Jim, welcome. Jason, Daniel, Driver, Tenzin, Paula, welcome. Thomas, Lauren, Texas, Granny, welcome. Matt, Andrew, River Rat, welcome. I see y'all in there. I see y'all in there. I see y'all in there. So thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you joining us here on these YouTube live streams for this emergency live. Police officer fired for insane behavior. Not a First Amendment auditor. Not a cop watcher. Not a YouTube creator. Police officers fired for running a illegal visa ring, aiding and abetting, harboring and concealing illegals, selling out the American citizens. Down in Louisiana, Louisiana police chiefs took bribes to help illegals get visas. I say not only do we need to end all illegal immigration, we need to end all legal immigration. End it all for at least 10 years, a moratorium. No more visas, no more green cards, no more H-1Bs. Not another single one. We want to save your country. Stay with us.
You believe
Okay,
you're
so
refusing to do so. So at this point, you're going to let this man come in and take care of it.
let's zoom in on this security point here a little bit. And
We've asked you to leave.
look at this prison. This used to be the largest walled prison in the world, guys.
Can I ask who you're filming for? Who you're talking to by chance?
I'm trying to tell you guys nicely. I'm working on a story. This is an old prison, historical prison, and I'm working on a story, and I've got you guys here gang stalking me.
Did you ask for authorization to do such a thing?
So I don't appreciate it.
I don't appreciate you filming without authorization.
Okay, there goes the sheriff's department.
Yep.
He just kept driving. Just kept driving.
So I guess it. There.
Kept driving.
Imagine being able to build any
Kept driving.
This is state property.
Okay, Vandenberg. 33 feet from the center of the public roadway. It's public easement.
And
Sorry to inform you guys of that.
It's notified.
I have no intentions on coming on your property. None at all.
You're already on.
I'm staying on public easement here.
You're already on. You've been asked to leave. As you can see by our signs, no recording equipment. You've been asked to leave. So
I haven't seen any signs that say no recording equipment.
You are criminally trespassing at this point. You understand that, correct?
Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy right here. Vandenberg.
Absolutely.
We'll call him Snickers because he carries his Snickers around in his back pocket everywhere he
Well,
goes.
that's not nice. Am I calling you names?
All right, Snickers. Okay, Snickers. We're going to educate you guys today.
Please do. If you're going to educate us or you're educating your viewers.
Okay, so I'm done here with these guys. We're going to move on and finish our work here. I don't have time for these guys stalking me and doing whatever they're trying to do to.
Guys, I need you to double tap that screen for me. Just double tap that screen. We got to get those likes up there. Double tap that screen. It's real easy. Get those likes up there. We'll continue on. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
To me, they're trying to threaten me off this property. They called the police on me.
Yep, we have.
Very disturbing, guys. This is our Michigan Department of Corrections. Instead of keeping the criminals locked up, they're out here dealing with law-abiding these bullies, these wannabe cops. We disengaged them again. I'm guessing they're probably going to re-engage, continue their stalking efforts on public photography.
Can I help you?
No, no, I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. You can keep moving.
Sorry?
You can keep moving. I'm good. Do you want to identify yourself? If you got all these questions, you want to help me with something, I want to know who's trying to help me here. Who's trying to help me? What's your name, sir?
My name's Officer Floyd.
Okay. Officer Floyd?
Floyd, F-L-O-Y-D.
Officer Floyd? Okay, Officer Floyd, thank you. I don't need any help though, sir, so you can move on. You may commence. There's nothing to see here, just public photography. Okay, so. Look at this prison here, guys. This is a formerly, it used to be the largest walled prison in the world. Michigan State Prison in Jackson, Michigan. Okay, so this guy just about ran over my bike. Sir, you about ran over my bike. Yeah, so we're gonna move on here.
Excuse me, what's your name?
Do not touch me. You don't have authority off of prison property. Do not touch me.
This is actually
This is public property. This is a public easement here.
What's
Those
your
are
name?
public utilities right
What's your
there.
name? What's your name?
What's your name?
My name is Captain Lewis. What's your name?
Okay, Captain Lewis, thank you. Get back on your prison property and leave public photographers alone, please.
Is that what you're doing?
I'm engaged in public.
We got this 300-pound DEI hire. Who's the captain? That's who gets all the promotions out at this state prison, or all the blacks and the black women. They get promoted up to be captains, or the women, they get to be the deputy wardens, the captains, the higher up administrative positions. For some reason, that's the way it is at these prisons. They always promote the DEI hires, the blacks and the women. That's just how it is at the Jackson prison. This is a big Parnell prison in Jackson, Michigan. Jackson Central Prison used to be the largest prison in the world. Walled prison in the world.
I'm working on a story on the prison. It's the largest, oldest, formerly the largest walled prison in the world. I'm doing a story on it.
Which part is?
Pardon me?
Do you know which part is the oldest part?
Right here, this is Central. If you would like to help me out, yeah, it'd be a lot better than getting gang stalked and having the police called on me. And
Well,
I'd rather-
first of all, hold on. You gotta calm down. First of all,
don't tell me to calm down when
Yes,
you
I
you
do.
have you
I'm
have
just trying to
10
talk to you.
correction officers bearing down on you for public photography.
Well, this is actually state property.
With Community Choices e-banking, we make the good life.
On the public easement.
Oh,
This
that's
is public
fine.
easement.
Some people can't handle the truth. They'd rather go cry in a corner and call people names for telling them the truth. Trust me, I know how their hiring practice out at that prison and many prisons. Most of the prisons in Michigan are packed full of blacks. That's why they put a lot of the DEI hires and a lot of people work at the jails. The lowest forms of society work at those jails. Haven't you ever heard where Paul Harvey said it best, or where if you want to see some of the worst that society has to offer, go stand outside of a prison or a jail at shift change. You'll see the absolute worst that society has to offer when those guards, workers walk in and out. Could you imagine being a guard, jail guard, prison guard? All you do is look up black guys' rear ends all day for a living. Counting black guys all day. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit that like, hit that subscribe
You're
tag.
filming also, right? But you're allowed to film from the street. That's okay.
Are you familiar with the First Amendment?
But we don't. We usually get told when people are doing it. When people like professionals do professional business, they usually tell us what's going on. So that's what I'm asking. That's how I'm trying to get the story.
Fair enough.
That's it.
Fair
Man, I don't
enough.
want no trouble, man. What's up? So are you doing that, or what you doing?
How many officers do I need to tell what I'm doing here? I've told
anybody.
Well, then go talk to your officers, gather your information from your other officers, and then come talk to me.
Is it like that? Is that how we have to do
I've told you many
I'm
times.
just trying to understand.
I'm here, I'm gathering content for a story. I'm an independent journalist, gathering content for a story about the formerly oldest, largest walled prison in the world. That's all, Michigan State Prison.
Well, I'm understanding what you're saying, but here's what I'm going to tell you. You could probably get more information if you contact our people in Lansing, because they do allow some things like this. But if you never contact them, that's why we don't know nothing about you. That's why we're asking questions. So that's it.
Okay.
Nobody, look, nobody's doing no more than asking you questions. That's it. And I understand you got the public part of it down where you're talking about you're trying to be correct, and I understand that. But that's not what we're doing. We're not bearing down on you. We're asking you what you're doing. That's all we're doing.
Okay, guys, double tap that screen. Double tap that screen if you like hearing the truth. If you like hearing these DEI hire prison guards get on, these DEI hire prison officers get on hard by his First Amendment order. Double tap that screen. Let's get those numbers up there. Let's continue breaking the matrix. Game over, matrix. James, welcome. Round Daddy, welcome. Corey, welcome. Rich Gang, welcome. Brian, welcome. Freedom Effect, welcome. Joshelle, welcome. Todd, welcome. Welcome. What a great time to be alive. So thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you, even the DEI hires that come in here and troll our videos. I'll take your clicks. I'll take your views, all you DEI hires that come in here and watch our YouTube videos. Where we hold them all accountable, First Amendment auditor, cop watcher, citizen journalist. It's all about transparency and accountability, holding them all accountable, especially the illegals, especially the DEI hires in government on the police force, the DEI hired judges. You gotta love that. What's next on the list? Emergency live. Police officer fired for insane behavior. Breaking news out of Bridgeport. July 19, 2025. Bridgeport fires a police officer facing multiple charges. Bridgeport, Connecticut. Danny Soto, a city police officer, arrested a handful of times over the past year, has been fired. Police officer fired. Police Chief Roderick Porter confirmed that the foreign national illegal police officer Soto was fired following administrative and internal affairs investigation. Pigs must be flying. If a cop actually got fired and arrested, charged sevenfold. Appreciate you, sevenfold. Thanks for that $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Thanks. Says taxpayer funded prisons are modern day concentration camps. Good point, sevenfold. I find it interesting that you got all these politicians in DC that want to just cry and cry for their precious illegals in alligator Alcatraz, but they don't say a single word when it comes to the American citizens and Native Americans locked away in these prison camps. With their donuts. Appreciate you, sevenfold. If you guys want to help these live streams, help us continue. We don't make much off these live streams. We do it mostly off viewer funded, fan funded support. So if you want to become a member, consider joining here at Freedom News Now. Get that extra perk next to your name, that extra badge next to your name. Spend that $5 super chat on a membership. Become a member. Join today. You can go watch a lot of we got several videos. We're going to I'm looking at putting my catalog. I've got several hundred live streams. I'm looking at putting them all on membership. So people have access to like 200 or 300 videos. If you become a member for $5, you'll get access to an extra 300 live streams. Right now, it's only about 5 or 10. Stay with us. We got more cops. Here at Freedom News Now, there's no DEI hires here at Freedom News Now. Down with diversity here at Freedom News Now. Down with diversity. No DEI hires allowed here at Freedom News Now. Gotta like that. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Stay with us. We got more. We got more. Stay with us. More police officers. Emergency live. You guys haven't been living under a rock. You should all be aware of the Sergeant Brian Fahey from Connecticut State Highway Patrol, the sergeant who's spitting Long Island Audit's face, assaulted him. I know they've been getting a lot of phone calls at the Connecticut State Police for Long Island Audit for what that dirty state sergeant Fahey did to him, pulling his two-way on him, his sidearm on him. James Middleton, appreciate it for that $2 super chat. Says freedom isn't free anymore. We have to fight for it. That's right, James. Appreciate that for that $2 super chat. Appreciate it. Thanks for helping support these live streams. For only $3 more, you could become a member for a month and get all those. Could have got those videos, all those videos, get a badge next to your name. Become a part of the Team One Army here at Freedom News Now. No more DEI hires, no more diversity. Take diversity off the resume. Not another DEI hire. I know the courthouses we've been exposing, been recording and documenting. The Jackson, Michigan courthouse, they're packed full of DEI hires. Just like many of the judges in America. That's why rule of law is being completely finished, completely destroyed in America. Round Daddy. That $10 super sticker. Appreciate it, Round Daddy. Appreciate it. Thanks. That freedom fist goes out to you. Boom. Freedom fist. Resist with the freedom fist. You're at Freedom News now. Round Daddy with that $10 super sticker. Appreciate it. Thanks for helping support these live streams. It's the only way we can keep them funded, keep them going. It's all about maintaining transparency and accountability, holding them radical activist judges accountable. What do you like to see, Round Daddy? What kind of videos do you like to see? What do you like to talk about? What's the topic? Appreciate it. Consider joining, becoming a member here at Freedom News Now. Get them extra videos. You get to watch a lot of these live streams get set to members only. James says law enforcement doesn't care about the Constitution. That's partly what I'm saying. What I'm thinking is all the First Amendment auditors, cop watchers are just all of us Native Americans, us American citizens. Ask these police officers how many illegals they arrested today. Go up to every police officer you talk to. You can be nice to them when you approach them. How many illegals did you arrest today, Officer Bacon? How many illegals did you arrest this week, Officer Bacon? How many illegals did you arrest this month, this year, Officer Ham? I bet you they'll say, give you a big fat 0. Got to start questioning these police officers. They're quick to go out there and arrest the American citizen. The Native Americans are quick to arrest us, especially if you're a white Christian male. You get arrested for failure to pay child support. How many illegals are they arresting for failure to pay child support? How many blacks are they arresting for failure to pay child support? When Tyrone has 15 kids with 10 different baby mamas. How many of these judges, these traitor judges, are signing warrants for their arrest for failure to pay child support? Not only that, but they're getting $3,000 a month in EBT card payments and then complaining about it all over their TikTok. Yeah, here's some satire for you. They lowered my EBT card. That Trump lowered my EBT card, lowered it down to $500. $500 a month for me and my 7 kids. How am I supposed to support me and my 7 kids when Trump reduced my EBT card from $3,000 to only $500 a month? How a black lady supposed to survive on that? How a black lady supposed to support them 6, 7 kids on that? Black lady ain't getting no child support from them black daddies. Yeah, you see it all over TikTok. You see these women putting out these videos with 3, 4 shopping carts full of food with 5, 6 kids hanging off the shopping carts, bragging about how they get $3,000 a month in EBT cards and they spend every single dime of it. Meanwhile, people like us struggling to hold police accountable, struggling to fight for we the people, to defend and to protect civil rights for we the people. We're struggling with a box of macaroni and cheese and a pound of 80/20 hamburger that's probably not even real beef. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Thanks for all that positive support. Thanks for that positive support. Round Daddy. Appreciate you. We got more. We got more videos. Stay with us. More cops. If you want to watch the rest of this prison video, you're gonna have to go over to our YouTube channel, Freedom News Now. Watch the rest of that video. Insane prison officers losing their mind, get owned. Go watch that. Go subscribe while you're over there. Be that lucky number 120,000 subscriber. Stay with us. We got more cops. More cops. We got some insane Karens, it looks like. Insane Darrens. Where are they? Where are they?
Hey, how you doing?
What's fellas?
How you doing?
98 today.
What's going on?
You can start with the camera.
What's going on, sir? Something we can help you with?
Okay. That's all right. You want to talk to us?
You realize you're on private property? I mean, if there's something we can help you with, sir, then we can't help you if you're not going to talk to us.
I've already instructed Mr. Trespass.
I believe it's a felony for trespassing on personal property. I don't know that it's worth all that. Is there anything we can do to help?
No, we're here for you. We're cooperative. You can cooperate back just by talking to us. Is there some kind of mission that you want to accomplish with this? We can help you out with it. Want to tell me your name so I know who I'm talking to? Yes? No?
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you need some help?
Officer Crawford.
We'd like to help you.
Safety from
If we
Jeffrey.
can give you some help, we'll get it for you.
This officer over here, not
Okay.
not
I'm done talking. I'm just trying to help you out.
I've advised them that he trespassed, and I've advised them this is private property. Everybody, he's just following on orders.
Okay, 15, you got 2
Got two vans at the outer Selleckport gate. Should they wait until after shift change, sir?
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
73, right? That's right. This is right.
JT, welcome. It's the top G of the 1A audit community. It's Freedom News Now. Coming to you from the war room, straight from the underground. I'm your host, Just Insane. Double tap that screen for me. Just double tap that screen. Let's get those likes up there. Double tap that screen. It's all about breaking the matrix. Game over, matrix. Makes it better for everyone. Makes it the best live stream for everyone while we're talking this emergency live. Police officer fired for insane behavior. Wilmac, Hank, Sputnik, JT, Round Daddy, Daniel, Howard, Sevenfold, James. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Caver, Monique. What a great time. Hank, dog, what a great time to be alive. I salute all you freedom fighters. I salute all you patriots joining us here on these YouTube live streams. Holding these police accountable. We're out here at the Gus Harrison Correctional Facility. Got my twin brother out here, Jason Sane. We're holding them accountable. We're talking about DEI hires. We're talking about police officers fired. Got this emergency live. Connecticut State Police Trooper Sergeant Brian Fahey. People are seeking accountability. Long Island Audit wants accountability, wants transparency, wants this cop fired, wants him charged, arrested. Will he get accountability? What do you guys think? He got arrested. The journalist got arrested. Were they wrong for going to this cop's house? It's going to be up to the courts to determine, up to a activist judge to determine. JT says overweight key guardians. Round Daddy says thank you for doing what you do. Appreciate you, Round Daddy. Hank says unqualified immunity. Monique says first time listening. It can get crazy. It can get insane in here, Monique. You better buckle up. Put your seatbelt on because it's going to be a ride here at Freedom News Now. You better believe that. Becca says tyrant cops. Welcome, Becca. JT says it's game over. If you like police accountability, if you like civil rights education and information, never better time than now to learn your civil rights, your constitutional rights, so you can stand up for yourself, protect yourself, because it's only a matter of time till you'll run into that bad cop, that tyrant cop. To use that experience, that education, that knowledge to protect and defend yourself. Learn how to grow your YouTube channel over 1,000 subscribers here at Freedom News Now. Learn the right way. We're the white hats. We're the law-abiding heroes. Stand on the right side of history. Stand up, stand by. We got more. Stay with us on this emergency live stream. I know they're getting a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails out at the Connecticut Highway Patrol, Connecticut State Police over Sergeant Brian Fahey, what he did, the assault on Long Island Audit, the insane behavior on Long Island Audit by the Connecticut trooper, Sergeant Fahey. They're getting a lot of phone calls. They're getting a lot of emails. A lot of we the people are unhappy. They're exercising their rights for a grievance. They have that right to file that grievance. By this point, there's been millions of views. That's gone hyper viral, hyper trending. Mainstream media picking it up. We the people want accountability. We're also talking some about the 1A audit drama. And you've been watching any of the 1A audit drama? Guess there's been some drama with this rabbit guy. Dresses up in a rabbit suit. Is completely insane. Nut whack job that dresses up in a rabbit suit. Got a YouTube channel. Come at us sideways before our YouTube channel. Sounds like he's got a lot more problems and got a lot of problems to deal with. But then you got all the grifters coming out of the woodwork. Got all the grifters coming out, acting like they know it all about the situation, wanting to cling on to any situation they can to stay relevant. Which that's fine, to show your support and to be a part of the community and stay involved, stay active in the community. But once you start trying to grift off it, push your grift, some of these grifters just can't help themselves. Every time they go on a panel, they just got to start talking about rehashing old issues, old situations. I saw a little bit of Christopher versus Griftifer. Griftifer getting exposed as a grifter he is. Trying to grift in on something and pull someone else in on it. I know the one guy, well, I don't know him, but the person they're talking about, his channel, real small channel. This GS channel they were talking about. Somehow he pulled in this other guy, this JJ guy into it. He's got a bone to pick with his jailer called JJ. Oh, he's got to bring in all these other people's names that have nothing to do with it. To totally, completely muddy up the waters. Make it where nobody else can take it serious when this this grifter comes in and starts talking, but he has a right. At least he's staying involved in the community, I guess. But once he's getting involved, might be some scams coming along with it. Sure enough, it looked that way. It was what people were talking about. Everyone was talking about that. So all of a sudden, they got to come in and put their 2 cents in like they know it all. I guess they have that right. That's their First Amendment right. Yeah, JT, I can't believe that. They said it's okay for a police officer to do that to a Native American, but if one of us Native American citizens does that to a police officer in their face, we get arrested, charged with felonies, and take a beat down. Yeah, I don't know too much about that situation, just from what I've heard about that 1A situation with out there with that rabbit guy. Completely insane. I guess from what I had heard, the police might be looking at him. There might be an investigation into what was going on, the situation with him and another YouTuber. That was also more than that. So that was interesting. I saw a little bit of that going on. That was exposing the grifters. There's always those grifters coming in. Gotta get in there. Stick their 2 cents in. Howard says they're done having rights violations. Becca says Clinton, Tennessee as a sheriff. Doing some insane behavior. Howard says end qualified immunity. Overturn Terry v. Ohio. No more unconstitutional police stops. No more going in those pockets on those Terry Pats. You're not supposed to go in the pockets on a Terry search, a Terry Pat, but they always do.
Yeah, that's a setup. Okay. Hey, do you want to tell me your name? Because I'll be happy to help you out.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching
Do
you.
not touch me.
I'm not touching you.
That's an assault. That is an assault. Back up.
I'm not touching you.
Back up. That is an assault.
I'm established my position right here.
Have we given him instructions?
Yes, sir, we have.
I have.
If you want to watch the rest of that prison audio, you have to go to our channel, Freedom News Now. Subscribe. Go check that video out. Insane prison officers losing their mind. That's at the Gus Harrison Correctional Facility. These prison guards are used to doing that to their inmates behind them walls where they can get away with it. Well, they got exposed by this First Amendment auditor showing what kind of bullies, thugs they are. They truly are at these prisons. It's so easy to expose them. They learn, though. They learn. Now they just drive around in their vehicles and stay far away and watch. They got exposed for being the bullies, the thugs that they are, the DEI hires that they are, uneducated DEI hires, some of the worst in society. Paul Harvey put it best when he said, you want to see some of the worst of society, go stand outside of a prison or a jail at shift change. You'll see some of the worst society has to offer when those prison guards, those corrections officers walk out. Full of DEI hires. They're not arresting any illegals and putting them in there. They're arresting all the Native Americans, all the American citizens, the Native Americans like you and I, trying to send us on a modern day Trail of Tears. Well, it's not gonna happen, never gonna happen. I'm never going on your Trail of Tears. Here at Freedom News Now. We'll stand up, stand by, fight to protect and defend those civil rights, our constitutional rights, before you send us on one of your Trail of Tears. Not gonna happen. We the people gonna rise up from the underground, get out on some First Amendment audits. Appreciate it, JT. Hope y'all stay safe out there. Auditor safety first, citizen safety first, public safety first. Jerry, we talked about some of that, Sergeant Fahey, LIA, couple times earlier in the live stream. Go check that out. About the Sergeant Fahey, hold them accountable. They're getting a lot of phone calls. They're getting a lot of emails at the Connecticut State Police Post wanting accountability for that tyrant cop. I know that. A lot of fan mail. JT says DEI hires a bunch of idiots. John Perchman, welcome. Appreciate you. I salute all you freedom fighters in here. I salute all you patriots standing on the right side of history. Stand up, stand by. We're the law-abiding heroes. We're the white hats standing on the right side of history, exposing these tyrant cops, exposing these traitor judges in America, selling out us Native Americans, selling out we the people to protect their precious illegals. It's going on right in Jackson, Michigan. Got these radical activist judges like Judge Allison Bates-Stein, Judge Michael Clarenstein. Then you got their chief prosecuting attorney, Jared Jarzinkowicz Stein. Not a single one of them's a Christian. Packed full of Zionists and Muslims. Not a single, maybe one Christian in the entire courthouse. I wonder why rule of law is completely being destroyed in America. You can wonder why a certain, they're not sending out any police officers to arrest any illegals for failure to pay child support. They're not sending out any police officers to arrest blacks for failure to pay child support. That's a problem. Right now, much of our government, I know in Michigan, and I know it's worse in many places around the country, much of the government, the police force, the prosecutors, the judges, the city leaders, the military, many of them are illegals and foreign born. They have no allegiance to America, no allegiance to our culture, no allegiance to our flag. I've been saying it for years. You got all these police officers in Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Wisconsin with the name Rodriguez, Chavez, Gonzalez, Mohammed, Ibrahim, Abdullah. All these police officers straight from the Congo, from Venezuela, from Mexico, from Sudan, Iran, Iraq, Yemen, Libya. These are the police officers. This is the new police force, the new military, the new judges in America. It's no secret why rule of law is completely finished. It's over in America. We can do our best to try to defend and protect. That's all we can do. Expose them for all to see, record and document. Just be another emergency live stream. John, appreciate you. Larry, welcome. Will Mac, welcome. I see some good reports recently. Seen a lot of good reports recently. Got these Louisiana breaking news, July 19, 2025. A group of Louisiana police chiefs took bribes to help illegals get visas, aiding and abetting illegals, police chiefs in Louisiana, other law enforcement officials. Not First Amendment auditors, not cop watchers, not citizen journalists, no police chiefs and other law enforcement officials aiding and abetting their precious illegals, selling out the American citizen. I'm telling you. The modern day law enforcement, the modern day police, completely built off the IDF. Entire law enforcement apparatus in America is modeled after the IDF, the Israeli Defense Forces. You see what they're doing right now all over the world. That's America's police force. That's where they model the entire law enforcement apparatus in America, is after the IDF. You see how completely insane they are around the world. All the complete insane behavior they have around the world. Julie, welcome. Hello, hello. Round Daddy says deport the police. Then that's the problem. I've been saying, man, if you got 100 million illegals, there's a lot more illegals than what they say in America. You got 100 million illegals, they're going to be deporting the Native Americans. They're going to be deporting we the people. We got to rise up, stand up before it's too late. It may already be too late. We're going to get ready and wrap this video up. Appreciate all those super chat donations. Sevenfold, James, Round Daddy. Thanks for those super chat donations. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Anybody else that'd like to donate before this live stream is up? Help support these super chats. If you'd like to become a member here and join Freedom News Now, we're going to get ready and wrap this live stream up and shortly. I'd like to salute all you freedom fighters in here joining us here on these YouTube live streams. I'd like to salute all you patriots. You deserve a big round of applause for all your comments. I'd like to thank all the moderators for modding this live chat today. Keeping an eye on the chat, all you moderators. I appreciate you for deporting all those illegals out of the chat that didn't want to assimilate in the chat. Appreciate you for deporting the illegals, deporting the DEI hires that refuse to assimilate within our chat here at Freedom News Now. JT, appreciate you. Julie, thank you. And qualified immunity. Overturn Terry v. Ohio. Becca, appreciate you. Howard, appreciate you. Monique, I appreciate you. Hang, appreciate you. Round Daddy, appreciate you. Sevenfold, James. All you patriots. Watch for another live stream tomorrow. Maybe a little sooner. Sunday on that July 20th. So thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you joining us here on this July 19th, 2025 YouTube live stream talking emergency live. Police officer fired for insane behavior. Consider becoming a member, joining here at Freedom News Now. Get those extra perks. Go back and watch those live streams. Have access to that library of live streams where only members get access. Be a part of a winning team. Team one here at Freedom News Now. Another great live stream all about breaking the matrix. Game over matrix. Talking police, law, cops. Leo, police officer fired for insane behavior. This July 19, 2025. Learn how to grow your YouTube channel over 1,000 subscribers. Do it the right way here at Freedom News Now. We're the law-abiding heroes. We're the white hats standing on the right side of history. I'm going to wrap this video up, and that's all for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for police accountability, civil rights education, YouTube videos. And I'll see you on the next one.